Welcome back.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
Tell me more about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship, and not so much with the Diwalis per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radich Nikoladze.
Alright. So this contact you happen to have with Radich, then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radich has a habit of keeping things from Otar, and Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radich, trying to burrow into his secrets, you know?
Does Radich have secrets buried here with you?
My deal with Radich, part of this deal, is that I don't talk to anyone about my deal. Not Otar, not you, no one. No offense, Jensen, you scared the shit out of me. Otar, he scares the shit out of me. But Radich is worse than both of you put together.
Give me a rundown on these experimental augs you found again.
You got two distinct systems in that garage of yours, Jensen. One is Saris. Those augs are tested, safe, reliable. The other ones were hidden, and man, they are screaming for juice. You need to overclock your rig if you want them to run.
You made it sound before like there were risks involved.
Basically, you could overheat. And if that happens, well, that's the whole experimental mystery part. I'm not exactly sure what could happen.
You're not filling me with confidence here, Kohler.
No, don't say that. You can mitigate the risks by permanently disconnecting one of your more standard issue augs. One for every new aug you decide to try out. In fact, as your doctor, I highly encourage you to test your limits.
I'll keep that in mind. I spoke to Sarah earlier, before you made your little discovery. He got in touch with me after seeing footage of the train station attack.
You should talk to him again. I mean, if it was me, if there was something inside me and I didn't know where it came from, I would want whatever answers I could get.
You're saying you know where every single piece of you comes from?
I am not fancy like you, but we are similar in some ways. Both stuff with more tech than our bodies can handle. Both pushing the limits of augmentation. The big difference is I am my own maker, Jensen. There is no one for me to thank or to blame but myself.
That's all I need for now, Doc.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
How's that ride to Rizika coming along?
I hope this means your orgs are back online, Jensen, because Plan A fell through, and Fletcher still hasn't checked in.
Plan A?
Just get to the metro station and call me.
We just found where Bum lives.
Now just leave me alone. I don't want to hear from you anymore.
That's very interesting.
Teď jsem tě neposlouchal.
This uniform is heavy.
Something heavy.
What's that? Breathe in this thing.
Just take a look.
Any idea what today's take is?
Do not think that's something.
Didn't know that got reset. So did this, look. It's like I don't have Icarus anymore. Maybe it gives it to you in the beginning and then it takes it away. Because tutorial. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the apartment. And then we gotta go back over here.
Did not come from one of the apartments. Do it for us. Do it for better. Let's do it.
another augmented terror attack. 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Oh, come on.
Only all the answers you need. I have searched.
Adam Jensen is so weak.
Around the world, like with me, always.
Don't go anywhere now.
You don't want to keep doing that.
Hard to tell what it was.
Why are people panicked?
Wonderful. You got the bomb on you? You think I should search you, eh? Get the hell out of here. Hard as it may be to believe, I don't care what some stranger has to say to me.
Have a nice time.
All right, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Don't try it now.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Getting on the wrong train again. On purpose.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte,
What?
nebo vás seberu.
I
don't
have time
understand.
To waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Yes.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
I know if I turn subtitles on, I'll see what he's saying. But I don't want to. I think it's a little more fun to pretend like I don't understand anything. Because I feel like that would be a little more realistic. I don't know.
What the
Nice
hell?
work. No sign of anything.
I just hope one is over.
Добрый.
She'll leave her alone. What today?
Jděte pryč. Prostě jděte pryč. Prostě jděte pryč.
No, I have no idea what they're saying. I passed the thing.
Všechno vidím.
Catching nothing here.
Everyone is doing.
Fine.
nothing. God damn it.
Nice.
I'm not seeing anything new. The boss is depending on us. Keep going. Gotta be here somewhere, right? Keep it down. Anything over there? Did you check over there yet?
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information
I think this might be the apartment where an alarm goes off.
is beyond the legal
Spoilers.
jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Wait. No, it's not. Not at all. Okay, I need to go down a floor. 202.
Still reeling in the wake of the
I don't want any trouble.
Wait. Oh, it's the one with the shutters. I see. Okay. Gotta hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged.
Oh god.
Scanning biodata.
No, don't do that.
Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged. You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this is not certified. Please vacate the premises. You have chosen not to leave.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
She stopped talking because I hacked it.
Security is of utmost importance. Your secrets are laid bare. Would you rather I sounded different?
Languages pack has not been downloaded.
Hello, world. Something a little more romantic, maybe. I'm sure they'll be happy to comply. highly recommended.
I wonder if I'm wanted or if they're just like panicking. How would they know it was me, you know?
That's you.
We'll both go check it.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several
Come on.
companies to
I sell to anyone. Even crazy Yobok.
Yeah, well...
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? Nah, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Oh, he's got nothing.
Make up your mind. Stay, go, back. Come on!
Are you really gonna complain?
Maybe later.
Fucking clanks.
What? Do you want to say that again?
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines.
Did you check over there yet?
Were killed.
You're really bad at stealth, you know that?
Into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder.
So, what will you do?
More than a few around.
Even if only 1% of the things he reports on are true, you know they're out there. I told him, I'm not giving up the window seat.
Reporting to you live.
Is there something that I still haven't done?
Still nothing.
I thought I had to wait for the cleaning crew.
Welcome home. The cleaning service confirms that your order has been placed. I will let them in when they come.
I think I just have to wait for this for progression. Oh, I'm really not trying to jump that high. I'm gonna ignore this side quest for now, I guess, because I don't know what it wants me to do. I think I just have to do this now. Yeah, I have to take the train, I think, yeah.
Clear. Move it.
Here we go. Moving from current position.
Hey, does anyone hear a clanking sound? Here comes another one.
Shortest train ride ever.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops, too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan, if they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit, and my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site. And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Nechci být neslušnej. Možná to tak nevypadá, ale máme práci.
What? The police have the hall locked down.
Is there no way around?
Not unless you're one of them.
Už zase?
Třeba to nic není.
No, they've already done a...
Tag it for spectrographic analysis back in the lab. Like anything else.
Never been able to forget this day.
SIS wouldn't have just shoot him out. They would have taken him away.
Mam kontakt.
Go further.
I'll get to that alarm!
Well, that's not good.
Get down!
I'm fine here, I think.
I think I heard something.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
I wish you could have explored this place when it was still intact.
Over there.
On it.
Over there.
Let's go.
Suspect on the move! Suspect spotted! Behind! Get down! I'm not going to run! You don't get that satisfaction!
Or do you do it for fun?
Please, leave me alone!
Shit,
Please, no!
Just a little further.
I wonder if I can do that now. I wish I could see the other map.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police is saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
I hit him so hard that he lost an arm.
Cannot come soon enough.
Máš něco do hlášení?
Wrong line, Jensen.
Leave me alone.
This cannot be real.
Moving from current position. 1% of the things you report on are true. You know they're out there.
Keep it together. Check over there yet? Just keep searching.
Welcome back. How was your day? It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Better be getting hazard pay.
Okay. Let's go to the rave. And then I'll go back there.
Vážně jsme k něčemu dobrý.
Rather stay quiet.
Hey, you. We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Dobrý. Asi jsem ho měl rozvázat, než jsem odešel.
I going for a 100% murder run? No. I'm just, I don't know, having fun. How is this not hurting me?
I watched him convulse. I watched him die.
There's nothing we could do about it. Neon and neuropathy don't mix. You should have known better.
You're saying this? This happens to all of them. Any org that takes this shit.
You make it sound like some fucking conspiracy. Don't mix your bets. That's all it means. Now get over it. We didn't even know the guy.
Yes!
Got to stay in control.
I think I like EDM better.
Just dance it out.
How did you even get in here? Come on,
Bet you have some nice things. They just want to sell it, you know? Those that should not.
So shiny. The music is inside me, and I'm inside.
It's okay. I'm a doctor. Neon is perfectly safe.
I can see the sounds.
Oh, great. Killjoy.
Don't ruin this for me. This is all I have.
Wow, so shiny.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin this so hard for you.
I feel I could do this forever.
Just give me some room.
Oh, wow, so shiny.
It's time to die, friend.
Wow, so shiny.
What was that?
Yo, what was that?
This is terrible.
Got to catch.
No.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initial. Access granted.
Just hold out. You can do this.
Shakes. I love this track.
This was not supposed to happen.
I am not
What was
switching
supposed
out.
to happen?
I do not want to die.
Did I do the thing? Did I win? Now we go there. Let's stop by the office first.
we go.
Holding down the fort. Good.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
You love how I work for Interpol. I'm the best Interpol agent.
Adam Jensen.
I'm not going to therapy yet.
Hey, Jensen. Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
See if I can clean it up.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Shaughnessy's been hit!
These are the chances he made a mistake. Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. Legislation.
Everything's got pretty hairy in the back.
Violence of agents
I'm sorry, wall is strung out.
And a shitload of overtime.
Do the Gens still believe what's being told them, or don't they? We need to know.
Palisade Bank Corporation. Now and forever with you. The best secure.
I'm out of biocell. Where did that go?
Adam, I'm Delero Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
I may not have chosen to be augmented, Doctor, but I'm alive today because of it.
And living in a world where people fear and hate the augmented. You know, in the eyes of society, you've become the enemy, Adam. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Delara. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Wrecker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, look, I think it's safe to say that you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Are you here to talk?
We need to know.
No, I'm here to reclaim my biocell. Hold on, lady. Smashed into keyboard because she can't beat the first level of Deus Ex. Can't even leave the dock.
I'm learning a lot just from watching. Adam, I'm glad you came back.
Everything's got pretty hairy in Dubai.
This is so weird. No one's wearing out of
Didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
I have a job, lady. Hold up.
Good. You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
I heard a bunch of runaways.
Bad enough when he was just drugs.
Look, if you do hear, please let me know.
All this and more.
Glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselaiv, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about Versalife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. Versalife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? Versalife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Hey, does anyone hear a clang?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I've been trying to get a hold of the tomb. Hide your magnet.
Next. Jmenoval tam ten herec.
Nic nemám co hlásit. Zavěstnej ho! Kámoš to dostal!
Don't let him spot you! Cover my approach! Shit! That request for cover!
Něco jsem tam slyšel. Tell them I was brave.
Asshole.
Oh, okay. I was gonna let you live, but
Tak tohle byla velká chyba. Jet ve voze, kam augové nesmějí? To by vás mohlo přijít draho. Ukažte mi doklady.
Wrong train car. Right. They're all going to the same place, aren't they?
Na stejný místo? No jasně, že jedou na stejný místo. Je to stejný vlak, vy idioté. Tady. Údaje souhlasej, ale už to příště nedělejte.
Zpátky do...
God, this game just does not like transitioning from one place to another. These two hub areas, it's just like killing OBS every time I do it. Probably have to restart the game.
Kurva, co za...
It's that simple. When was the last time
I think it's here. Oh God, yeah, okay.
I don't understand. What do you mean he's being manipulated? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist.
Beware the cults. Do not give in to easy answers.
Beware me.
My brother Pavel disappeared 2 months ago, and he is not the first.
Of preying on the weak. Don't hurt me, don't!
Access granted.
Who's messing with us? Watch your back. They think they are so fucking smart.
I have a partial here. How are the reactors holding up? I checked the pressure valves an hour ago. Everything is fine. They're ramping up too fast. Come on.
Wait, why didn't it care before? Like, I jumped right in there.
Who are you? How the hell did you get in here? This is a restricted lab.
A neon lab, isn't that right? I've seen what your drug does to Augs.
Maybe I should call in the guards, You can discuss the ethics of neon with them. Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
For starters, because I can move a lot faster than you. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me? I'm just a chemist here.
You make a product that kills people. I'm not leaving until that's no longer possible. And you're gonna help me.
Why would I help you? People have a right to disconnect from the world. To do whatever they want to their minds, their bodies. I see no reason why that should stop.
I'm not giving you an option. Either you help me sabotage this lab, or I stuff you in a tank and drown you in your own product.
I think it's time for security to see you out now.
I need help!
What? Damn it! No!
Why couldn't you just listen to me, lady?
Access granted.
It's just back to work like nothing happened.
Tell them I was brave. What a shitty day. I have money. Do not kill me. I have children. Shit, what was that? No, please.
Access granted.
No drug dealing on my turf. Why? Let me up.
My wife is going to kill me.
More.
Santo and augmented people.
Hello. What did she say?
I remember they used to say that education was the great equalizer. But augmentation changed
You're
that,
looking to
didn't
do
it?
some damage around here?
I think I can ignore that and come back and do it later. I don't know. I might have to do it now. Oh, I have to go the other way, I guess. Back down into the sewer.
Your husband, maybe. Understand? The fishes. First, fish is the correct plural form, I think. And who the hell sleeps with them? What do you mean, concrete galoshes? What the hell are galoshes? Those parking lot things? What do you mean, concrete galoshes? What the hell are galoshes? Those parking lot things?
Oh no.
You've been watching too many late-night movies, my friend. Real gangsters don't talk like that. A horse? Why would I do that to a horse? Your husband, maybe. Understand?
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
What is going on?
Stay away! Yes,
Huh?
who is this?
Like, why isn't that shit hurting me?
Access granted.
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here.
Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Who are you talking about? Who are the people inside the gate?
They are the outcasts, the illegals, the weak and the frightened. We found solace in him, something worth defending. But it was not a choice.
If it wasn't a choice, then what was it?
The Pied Piper was a rat. His instrument was invasive. The others cannot hear it, but I can. The signal. I was too close, and now I'm too far. But you will see through him.
Let me see if I got this straight. The Pied Piper led you down here, and the Pied Piper is a rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together, because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
The Pied Piper is a rat. A rat!
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
An experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You were in the middle of utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... A man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a screen.
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
Physics said I had to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe me.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear. Bravo. Get away from there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Beyond violence, beyond question.
I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, our charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who were crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
That legislation forces us out of their homes and into sequestered environments. There's no reason. But Ark had nothing to do with it.
It's only a sewer. Just a dressed up sewer.
I feel as if I've lost someone very close to me.
Just hold out.
Different.
You can do this.
Why do I feel different?
Something has been ripped from us.
Okay. Now. We're done.
People don't go upstairs.
Richard can no longer persuade anyone of anything. The others are free of him now, just like you are.
I'm not a model of separation. I questioned him, and then I'm not one of them anymore. But I'm not one of them.
You were right to question him. The fact that you were able to at all when others couldn't says a lot about your strength of character.
I became I again. Temporary signal failure led them to perceive me as a threat. I started thinking differently. I realized how there's two eyes in Wisnik. That's when I figured it all out.
It's a good thing you did. God knows how far this might have gone if Richard had been left unchecked. How many others might have come and been persuaded to stay.
We came to him because we didn't fit the so social schematic, hounded by laws, hated by revolutions. He offered a way out, but there is no way out. Exile from exile is exile.
You're out now, Wisnik. There should be nothing more drawing you to this place. To him. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want.
I am alone. I am alone.
Go be with your friends.
The smash and grab jobs. Shit. What now? Send more men to the front door.
What should I even be?
Search carefully and watch my back. Could be anywhere. The boss wants, we do. Nobody squeeze. No, I want you to try.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
Looks like an old toy factory to me. Except something tells me it's not toys you make here.
This is Drahomir's place. The men outside are his men. They use it to, well, to run whatever scam they have going at the time.
And what scam do they have going right now?
Documents. I make forgeries for Drahomir and his men. Fake permits and passports and police credentials. Whatever he wants, or whatever he thinks he can push on people. Basically, if Drahomir tells me to make it, I make it.
So it's a forgery ring, and you're pretty much at the heart of it.
Makes me sound like a ringleader. Milena is no ringleader. I'm not very good at saying no to people who point guns at me.
What else can you tell me about Drahomir?
He runs a fake police checkpoint with some friends of his. The police credentials I made for them, they are some of my best work. Very convincing. Unfortunately.
So the real cops, they think Drahomir is one of them?
Either that, or he pays them off. They say there is a brotherhood among police officers. I guess it extends even to the fake ones.
How did you get mixed up with these scam artists?
I started forging documents to help my friends. There were people in my life I didn't want to lose. To watch someone get displaced just because they are augmented.
Displaced to the Utilec complex, Golem City.
There are people there who do not deserve to be. They are sent to hell simply because their permits aren't up to date enough.
So you work for these guys because you think it's the right thing to do?
I work for them because they scare me. The men outside, their job is to protect me. Either I fulfill the orders Drahomir throws at me, or he does that whole gun-waving thing. I do not like guns.
Where do I find Drahomir?
He controls a fake police checkpoint just down the street. It is where he stops people and extorts them. Preys on their fears, their desperation. If you're lucky, he charges you some ridiculous amount in exchange for one of my fake docs.
And if you're not lucky?
He will string you along, funnel you into an endless series of promises and payments. For some, it never ends.
And all this happens in broad daylight in the middle of the street?
Amazing what people would tolerate when they are scared. A man with a gun and a fake uniform stops you in the street, tells you you must go somewhere, pay for something. Most people will do whatever he wants. But you are not like most people, are you?
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
I think it's time to get you away from that forging equipment.
Right. Okay. But you're really not going to ask me about that whole helping people thing? What do you say? Team up? Help some dejected dogs together?
I think you've helped enough, don't you?
I'm sorry you feel that way. I guess this is goodbye?
Some of those guys are still out there.
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you. Please, put the weapon away. Please. None of us are safe for as long as Drahomir is out there.
I don't like the idea of thugs like Drahomir harassing the augmented. Is there anything more we can do to help the kinds of people he extorted?
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made, and I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I don't think so. I may not like how the city decides who gets to stay and who doesn't, but that doesn't mean I agree with your way of helping.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I guess this is goodbye?
Mass destruction today to remind the plebes why they need to be.
Please. None of us are safe for as long as Drahomir is out there.
It just lets you loop it.
What do I need to know to take down Drahomir?
He and his fake police checkpoint are beyond the archway. Just down the street from here.
So I'm supposed to start a fight in the middle of my own neighborhood, with guys who look like cops.
Better if the real police don't see you. Though there may be a safer way. Drahomir said there is this one female cop who suspects him, and who might actually have the courage to do something. Find her. Tell her the truth. And who knows?
I don't like the idea of thugs like Drahomir.
I already told you.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
You're not messing around when it comes to defending your own. Starting to miss the action, the smash and grab jobs. It's gone. Pretty sure anyway.
Someone made sure that bitch hasn't left. What was that?
This...
Stává se tady z toho Golem City.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Bullshit. The guy's a scam artist. Everyone knows it.
If you ever find proof of this, I'm with you. You know that.
Even Leon. Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
I recently heard something about a fake checkpoint. Apparently there's a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Drahomir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
I'll fight. Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want,
No more hassles. What do you say?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop. And I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore. But my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Milena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
All these cops just waiting to do their thing.
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think you're all talk. And I think I can prove it. Boo!
Great.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't...
Oh no. Oh, they did not like that. At all. Okay, let's not even talk to him. Go on then.
This is why our arms should be put down!
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Okay. Done.
No blind spots.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you a Renka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Erinka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an aug permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
We've been dead a long time for people to want.
Nothing to spare, right? No.
More concerned about organized crime in our city than terrorist attacks? Am I hearing you right?
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
No problem. What do you have? Maybe I'll come back later.
Whatever. Suit yourself.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
Moving from current position.
Všichni augové si připravějí doklady.
How are you? That's very interesting.
I don't know where the other NPC is.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
Všichni augové si připravějí doklady.
Seems to have quieted down.
Like, are they not here? Oh, wait. Are they down below? Like, there's no other guy here.
A world where everyone's treated fairly. And I thought Helena was the one in a science fiction.
If she verbally told me that he's somewhere else, I missed it.
We shouldn't have to hide our addictions.
You don't look like you're in withdrawal.
Don't bother, Hanser. No posy. My product isn't for you. Trust me.
Have you ever pissed rainbows? Neon is a beautiful thing.
Need a hit.
Oh shit, not again. Who are you, man?
I am not too proud to take charity, friend. Because all I have left.
Sorry, I'm not... Oh, thought you were another one from that church. No one treats them well.
What a place. Interesting look.
I am officially a vegetarian.
Okay, there's definitely only one guy here. Is there anywhere else on the map that's being lit up? No. What? Maybe I have to go back to...
One more time. That's it. Then I'll get... There's got to be some way to fear me.
How did it ever come to that? Could have come from one of the apartments, maybe.
Tak ukažte.
Edward and Irenka need our help. We should do whatever we can.
How many times did Drahomir charge Edward and Irenka already?
I don't know the exact numbers. Many times, that is for sure. People like Edward and Irenka, they are willing to keep paying. And people like Drahomir, they know this.
They're that desperate to stay in Prague.
Desperate to stay out of Golem. Edward, I think he has family here. And Irenka, she thinks she's someone else. Some kind of robot. Anyway, Drahomir took advantage of this. Kept charging both versions of her until there was nothing left.
Are you gonna be safe now that Drahomir's out of the way?
Yes, I think so. And not just me. This entire neighborhood is better off now. We have you to thank.
I'm gonna do what I can. You just be careful.
Okay, we just have to find him.
Tak, ukażcie!
Is it this guy?
The old man was supposed to be alone! Let's go. Just forget it. What did you go and shoot him for?
There isn't even a cash register.
This has nothing to do with you. Then get lost, dog.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true?
I will call the police!
Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us for.
Make them go away, please! You're a dead man! Someone help me!
You asked for this.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an AUG permit. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Those officers who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes, from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting. Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on a swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
What happens if they catch you without a valid aug permit?
They'll take me to that complex they built. Golem City.
Are you ready for that if it happens?
Not one bit. I'm an old man. I'd rather die somewhere that's familiar than live somewhere that's not. Golem City. Pfft. It's for criminals and revolutionaries. I am neither.
Here. This permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
You know the drill by now.
Of course. You know, in my day, everything had only one price. Here. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Do druhý fronty, plekáč.
What is it? What did she say?
It really doesn't like loading.
Smells like police.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Oh my god, the lag. Okay, I gotta go turn around and go back over here.
An elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What is
Porušujete zákon, říkám vám to.
causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transport.
Zaujímám pozici.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got him trapped!
Access granted.
Go away! Please, leave me be!
Well, I didn't intend on killing so many people there. But, you know, things happen. Looks like I didn't actually do what I needed to there.
A goddamn complaint.
Jesus, save me.
Just go away!
At UN Security Council.
Od tohoto incidentu násilí ze strany augmentovaných i vůči nim.
Oh, I thought that was just a camera. Okay.
Milena, I got into the ARC permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
I don't have to bring them back to her or anything. It's just done.
Centrálo, čekám na rozkaz.
Okay.
Any man who would do.
Well, time to fly to Golem City. I'll probably stop there for now.
Who else will take care of it?
Finding anything.
Yeah, well, there's the problem right there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacities, flexible strings, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Aaron, up in front. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and
Saw what happened yesterday. Things are getting worse here. I can't just take time off. I know that, but there's got to be another way. Another doctor she can see. Try telling him that. I'm just afraid he's going to go behind my back and do it anyway. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Or are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talus, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me. I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
More lag.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Okay. I gotta stop here. The game's just keeping me from truly playing it as it struggles to load areas. It's telling me it's time to stop. So I'm gonna go to sleep. We'll continue this later. And you know, get farther and whatnot. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's so laggy.
Things still bad?